everyone, welcome to the stream. So last night, obviously, we could not finish it. I was getting sleepy. So here's to hoping we could finish it tonight. Um, because I know that 3.5 is divided into two parts, but we're already somewhere in 3.4. So here's to hoping that yeah, it won't be that long. Hey, Alfino. So, to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Alamigan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the resistance movement. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Aero, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town? Alice and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. Okay, let's go. Otelin. The resistance? Damn if I know. It's not as if I'd be any use to them, cough, wheeze. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for the mask's bedtime stories. This is our lot, and it's time we got used to it. Okay. Sifrid. Ah, let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You're the first to answer the Griffin's call. While he's lit a fire in every Alamigan's heart, he's also inspired more than a few Uldans to pledge themselves to the cause. Oh, it's a new person? And little wonder, the Gallians won't stop until we're all under the yoke. Oh, Talibot. I see you there going asking around questions, looking for the Griffin and his lot, I'll bet. Seems they're the talk of little Alamigo these days. Folk wondering what he's about, what he's got in store for the Gallians, and what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face, what with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire, and that they'd send a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine. Wait. So maybe Yda and Papalymo is with the group, perhaps. Also, congratulations to Blacklist International! I was watching the game. That was why I guess I started late tonight, because I was watching the game. I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. This Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance. The Masks. Yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only that they are the most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alamigan liberation is unrivaled. We can hope their revolutionary fervor is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipment, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I am about it. Given that you and Gundabald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead. Shall we? Chota, I got a message. Wait, I have a character name too, but not level 2 actually. Yep, 1+7 with standard count and data, thank you. Ugh. Because me and my friends are in different data centers right now. So, and it's fun when you have international friends. So, Jay is in the Japanese server, and I think I might make another character in the Japanese server as well. I think. Anyway, let's go meet Gundobald. Much as it pleases me to see you again, Aero, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. The Griffin? I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there was a suspicion at first given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished, but I have not forgotten Wilred. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. Yeah, Wilred! I'm so sorry Wilred died. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes, weigh his words with your own heart. How convenient! 'Tis but a pity Tancred is not here to join us. You two go on ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. Okay. Go to the sunken temple of Karn. Okay. I think the only question right now is if I should make the character using this account or if I should actually use a Japanese account. Wait, where's the sunken temple of Karn? Oh wait, no, this is the wrong place. Ah, there it is. I'm coming, Alphino! Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within.
Brothers and sisters!
Oh.
20 years ago, Alamigo,
It's freaking Ilbred.
was claimed by the Garlean Empire.
It's freaking Ilbred. It's the voice.
In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, The brave and true to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandon them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery.
Or maybe not. I can't remember if I really killed Hilbred.
The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's
Citing
tyranny,
sedition?
my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands.
The voice acting has been really great.
This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends.
Oh no.
A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
Wait, is that... Yda and Papalymo!
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Yay, we're reunited!
Well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle.
Wait, what about Thancred and Alice? Aren't we supposed to wait for them? Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you. Though it was pretty obvious you and Aero would be fine. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Eorzea. Huh? But if you truly believe that, forgive me, what exactly have you two been doing all this time? Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Ul'dah, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. That's right, they smuggled us out the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while. When we learned of the Scion's exoneration, that Lorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves and that General Rauban had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact. But having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to a courier. I gather from your puzzled expressions, however, that you never received it. To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, They're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. Oh, and we also had a rumor that Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. The Griffin mistrusts the signs of the Seventh Dawn? Curious. It is well known that we are no friends to Garlemald. One would think the man we saw beseeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. Ah, I should say that the man you saw was not in fact the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. Would that surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. It's hard to know what to make of it all. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks. What? It's not as if I'm making all of you wear one, and mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the... to get a better sense of the man. For all the good it did. And now you have heard the whole of it. But tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffin? Okay, here's the TLDR. Summoning? You're not serious. I can't believe it. The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan, but the Griffin, well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The Masks has made many claims, such claims of late. I confess, I had assumed it to be mere bluster, but in the context of the shipments of which you spoke, it is not impossible that they are alluding to a primal. Whatever it is, we'll find out together, and if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. Indeed. That is, assuming you'll have us? Oh hey Luna, welcome to the stream! How are you today? Hi! Good morning, I guess? It is good morning, right? On your end of the world? Oh no, wrong person. Very good, thank you. Hope you're well too. Oh yes. And I'm just hoping to finish Heavensward tonight. Finally. Let's see, what shall we have? Recently I've been gathering, or pretty much gathering a lot of food. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates, and while we may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the Mask's plan in broad strokes. Okay. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphina will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Yda and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and he will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part that we might maintain the charade. Until we have him cornered, at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Talibot, and to have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? Okay, so we need to change. It all seems simple enough, thank you. And with that, Aero, let us be off. Time to look like a peasant. Yeah. Like so many times that we've looked like a peasant, haven't we? Where is it? What? Wait. Which one was it? Oh, I don't have it yet. I need to go to Talbot first. Yeah. How's your game going, though? It's nice and hot. Where is... Here you go. Let's run! Talbot is up here, if I remember correctly. Nope, he's not. Never mind. Jump! Oh hey, Alphino, how did you get here too fast? Eh? You wanna buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Here's money. Well, you're the ones with the gill. And seeing as you're friends of Papalymo, there. Tunic and slops for the both of you, tailored and treated to your tastes. Now, off with you, before someone sees us together. Lol. Alphino. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I will go and change and see you at the spot Papalymo marked on our maps. Oh, everything's going well? What's your level now? If you need assistance, let the discard know. Oh, that's right. Oh man. I wish I could have done that last night when I was queuing for Nidhogg. Although we were having fun with the music, because it's always fun to have the music. Freaking Dragonsong. But it was 30 minutes. Where are we supposed to go? Hello, hello, hello. Where are we supposed to go? Weathered tunic and slops. Is it this one? Wait, I have the same thing. None. Doko. There you go. Okay. The newest one on the oh, okay. Yeah. I was just surprised, like, how come I have two? And then I remembered we also had to wear this at the not really at the very beginning, but when we were doing the infiltrating as well with Tancred. Not really infiltrating, but more like modus operandi, just to capture the guy in Camp Drybone, was it? Well, look at us, a pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game. I mean, considering I still have some of my dragoon armor, yeah, sure. Right. But I don't know what happened to I think I may have already sold the slops that I got from there. Wanna bet the real Griffin is the guy at the back?
My thanks, comrades.
Oh.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Maybe. Maybe.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Wait.
because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from
Spoilers?
your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Here we go.
I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
It's still the same. You're just giving it to another person, and they're the
You've
ones
got to be
gonna do
joking.
the
Have you gone
summoning.
completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honourable heroes.
How many? His
It's
accent.
because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
Oh boy.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Oh, Papalymo. I like his voice here
What?
better.
Aside from a lack of crystals, none. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Yda and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the warrior of light?
Maybe. It's like, maybe.
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed.
Oh!
But that was a lifetime ago.
Yeah, you were the guy who was
On
poisoned.
behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Yda, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Those from Alameda, right? Yeah.
You mustn't lose sight of that, Yda. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
You know what? The reason why I like Papalymo's new voice is he sounds more mentor-ish. Because the previous in ARR, the way Papalymo sounds there, he sounds more like condescending. I know he's, you know, very, very bookish, kind of like Hanuman from Fire Emblem Three Houses, but at the same time, he doesn't have that effect of a mentor-ish. This Papalymo feels more responsible, or sounds responsible. Anyway, quarry meal, he says. He said, "Do you remember? Yes, there's a guy there that I had to save because of his injuries. Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it is not as if it matters. I've long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, Aero. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back." Hello? Hello? Whoever that was. Hi. I think I shall choose this one. I'm glad you like the voice. Yeah, I like it better. And also because, well, it sounds natural when they want to sound British. I mean, I know that some Americans can have the British accent, but it sounds more natural this way. Which gives it more of a, you know, more of a epic, classic feel. Hey, Urianger. If we take the Griffin's double at its word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must apprise Alice of all we have learned. I will join you both in Little Alamiga after I have changed. We can change here. We can change here. See? We changed. Little amigo. Papalymo is in his 40s, by the way, so the updated tonality fits very well. Exactly. But yeah, it's like because the former Papalymo, he sounded very bookish, very up at your nose type bookish. Hi, Alice. Now that Tancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings. Here's the TLDR. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Yda and Papalymo were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay. Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. Is this my party? Well, there's 4 of us. It could be our party. Someone's looking. It's Urianger! And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan. The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready, and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. I like his clothes there. I like his clothes there better than Astrologian. But Astrologian Urianger is also like cool. Hey! Hey, we're here! That actually helps. We don't have to go all the way here. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions, not until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. Okay, so cutscenes. Buff arms and buff life. Good luck on the instant. Oh, it's wait, chotomatne? Buff? What? Oh no. Freaking vitality. You know what? I'll maybe probably this one. Let's eat some steak. Okay. We can do it. Urianger as Astro. I
This
do
isn't
know
right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
it's a trap, that's why.
Not willingly, no.
They already summoned Ifrit. Oh no. They're being killed. Oh great, now you guys are doing genocide.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
Oh, Ardbert.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Oh man, I love the voice actor as well.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Oh, his carbuncle is black.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Alize!
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Wait, what's your class? Oh, she becomes a red mage from here?
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy
Oh, wait,
all
no.
that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Let's finish this.
Wait, but you guys have 5. We're only 4. Right? Lol. What? No! I mean... Oh, Paladin first before she became a red mage. What the heck? Okay, sorry, I just got confused for a bit because before this I was leveling my Dark Knight and I was like, oops, that was actually for the Dark Knight. Hey, did I just kill you already? It's not. Oh. Oh, they keep rising. I see, I see. Yeah, because I was like, did I just kill you already? Oh, great. God damn it, I can't break free. It ends now.
It ends.
Oh, it's actually over.
Now.
Urianger!
What?
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Urianger!
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Oh, yeah, this particular post was very
By thy leave.
meme. Wait,
Even odds then.
Conjurer?
No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Conjurer or Scholar?
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
Wait, he's just an arcanist, like really base level? He didn't decide to like go to the next. Oh wow.
Make ready! They come!
Oh, okay. How do I channel though? Oh, is this... Wait, how do we channel? Oh, go to her... What? Oh, I have to... What? I don't understand. I don't understand. How do I freaking channel? Like, Alice, how do I freaking channel? Like, I'm a freaking DPS. I don't know. How am I supposed to channel? Here? Do I stand here? How do I freaking channel? I don't know. Like, I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? Like, she keeps saying, give me your ether, but like, I don't know what to do. You know what? I'll just kill this guy. Okay? Like, I truly do not know what I'm supposed to do. Click on the blade of light. Oh, there's a freaking blade of light? Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't see that. Is there more? Kill him. Well, he's weak. What? What do you mean weak? Who are you calling a weakling? Oh, I died. I should have gotten out of the way. Okay. So I was supposed to click on the blade of light, and then what after, like, what do I wait? We can skip this, I guess. Do I wait? Okay. So in summary, you attack them until the blade of light. Oh, okay. So every time it prompts up, I have to, and then afterwards I go back to attacking them. I see. I see. Okay. Let's try it again. Is there?
I must have more ether.
But I don't see any. Oh, there it is. Okay. What? No. Hard to target. Okay, and then. Oh crap! Wrong button, man! I keep forgetting. So I spent the entire day today doing leveling for my Dark Knight, and that's like the combo for my Dark Knight. Oh, I can't. Is it there yet? No. Is it there yet? Is it there yet? Oh yes, it is. Wait, let me finish this guy. Okay. Wait. There you go. Why is it here? Like we could easily be interrupted if it's always here. Oh crap. Oh. Oh crap. Is it there yet? Oh, it is. Of light. Oh crap. Ah! Ah! Who is freaking interrupting me? Freaking. Stop interrupting me! Oh great, this guy. I know! I know! Where is it? Oh, there you go. Okay, please do not interrupt me. Okay.
Tis done. With this blade I banish the darkness.
No. Not like this.
Did it. And we can help you continue leveling if needed, I promise. No Tarjantias will appear. Lol. Are you in Crystal?
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Lol.
We are far from finished. Have you never considered how we came to this world?
Using our own crystals.
You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Oh, congrats. Yo,
Wait!
thank you.
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Oh, can we just adopt them?
Understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must arise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Oh, they each have... Wait. They only have 5?
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice, nonetheless... Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
Oh man, I love Urianger.
Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal!
It's like, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, we have the azure colored crystal. Oh, bright. So bright. And now the circle is complete. Yeah, because I was thinking like it was missing.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow.
It's Hydaelyn.
Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Minfilia.
Mother Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
They're like, oh, what?
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
It's Minfilia.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Oh, Ardbert.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark.
Man, Urianger, big
Yet I
brain.
knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone then?
Oh, Thancred.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Oh, Thancred.
Long have I watched you from Hydalin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Oh, it's Louis lost stuff.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them.
This is big foreshadowing.
We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart.
Give it
My
enough
heart
remind
filled with
later.
worry.
Yeah, exactly.
And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Oh, Philamine.
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
Oh. Oh, hey, there's another warrior of light who's experiencing the exact same thing. Okay. It would seem we are in southern Tanalan again. Minfilia's doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the warriors of darkness, too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls if they gave their lives in order to travel to the source. Then, in returning to the first, would they not... but mayhap that was their wish. What's this? Moonbreeder! Okay. Forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere, and this when I know full well there's yet work to be done. The crystals. Leave them to me. I will go back into Zaharak and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing of the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. Bard? Are you a bard? But Tancred, you don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. Yeah, give him a moment to grieve. I shall go and find Yda and Papalymo. They must have finished searching the mask's camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Hey, actually, yes, I am officially taller than you, Urianger. Oops. He was a bard in more of a traditional sense. Yeah, because I was like, you're not a bard. You must be tired, Aero. I know I am. If thou will permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When did thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with that warrior of darkness in the Ascian in the white at the Great Library, I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that a part of me feared you'd simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did, that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Aero, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee on to a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady had regained her strength, we shall rejoin thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, warrior of light. Okay. Oh! Should I? Nah. Wait! Their chocobo has a barding. That looks cool. Okay. Oh, they're not here. Oh, they're up there. You know what? It's hard to see. Wait, no, they're not here. They're outside. Great. Doo-doo-doo. Is there a way for me to go outside from here? Yeah, there should be a way to go outside from here. Nope, wrong side. How do I go outside? Okay. Wait, no! I think I went to the wrong side again. Okay, from here. Should be on the other side. Ah, there we go. Well met, Aero. Alphino said you would be joining us. Oh crap. 'Twould seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mask's camp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharak? Well, actually... TLDR, this is what happened. I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It's just, I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Yda. Even now I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Alphino, I believe it is past time Yda and I rejoined the science. We have been away for far too long. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might in turn offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't bear to hear about everyone's adventures. We should be glad to recount them, and the Taru's tales may well surprise you. Yda? Yda! Ralgar be praised! It is you! Yda! Alive and standing here before me in the flesh, I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh, come now. Has it really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gundobald. I fought beside your father in the revolution. Oh no. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation has sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Yda most of all. Aye, Yda here was always full of fire, ever the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. But, well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Science. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then. Right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. She just vanished. Pray forgive her. It has been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Let us return to the Rising Stones. Wow, it's like one after another. Hells take me for giving you that mask. Okay. Mordona. Hello, Yoshi P. Oh, Philomin. Can I just quickly talk to her? You needn't say a word, Aero. I know. Wherever she wanders, no matter how far, she will always be with us. Welcome home, Aero. I trust your journey was uneventful. You will be pleased to hear that Tancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact your Stola and Krile and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. Time to plan for the future. Oh, Urianger, why are you hiding your face again?
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbraider.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
Oh, Tataru.
But, as Papalymo rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You will always be welcome here, Krile.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us. that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalymo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Lol, Tataru.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru.
Alfie.
And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
I'm the babysitter. What else? Lol. A new adventure, what else? The road goes ever on to strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. What should I choose? A new adventure. What else?
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Yay, we're officially in 2.5, I think, by now. Look at them, Aero, the science of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome, all of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that we will find out together.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Should we?
Thank you. I shall guard it well. There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
But wait, he's gonna go with Yda, right? They're gonna go to Thanalan? Oh, wait. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. Freaking Nidhogg's eye. See, this is why I told you guys. They should have thrown it on the opposite ends. The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself the most deserving. Like, for real, for real. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. Put this down right now, mister. You don't know where that's been. I know, right? It's like, yeah. No. Actually, the only one who deserves to hold that is freaking Estinian. Let it go. Let it go. It's like migraine inducing just to know that it's there again. Oh, is this Azizla? It is Azizla. That's Gaius, isn't it? I'm just looking at the color of his coat. So it was here all along. No, it's Nero. I thought it was Gaius. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. Ha 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 ha. No retreat, no surrender. Okay. Nope. Cartino. I may have misspelled it. Oh, Cartino. Wait, that was No, that was Cartano? I thought that was Ozzy's Law. Or it could be Cartano, I guess. Tidings from Gear Abanya? Ah, Hero. Just a hero wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Diamond Forge? Ah. Okay. Where exactly is that? Ah. Is it? Oh, it's inside. Oops. Is it left or I think it's here. No. It's here. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. It's like, huh? What's up, Tataru? Eh? What is with those creepy smiles? Right, everyone, ready to go to work? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. What the heck? Hee hee hee. Oh no. What the heck is with that sound effect? There, all finished. The Warrior of Light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. It's like, what the heck was that, Tataru? Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Arrow. All in good time. Aha! Found you! Alpina wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. Are you gonna give me a new yeah, I think he's gonna give us clothes. Hurrah!
We're here. Did we miss anything?
No.
We would not presume to begin without you, Yda. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Lol. In other words, no one wants the
I did
burden.
Not mean to... That was not my intention.
Look, no one wants the burden.
As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our number step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, help! I need some help here!
Oh no, what is it now? Oh, chocolate.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her!
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Oh, it's really one after another.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Yda. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Yda and Papalymo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
Belsar's wall?
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emeric, and encourage him to send an envoy. Tataru, Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Man, such foreshadowing. Yay, I'm going home! Wait, oh, okay. I was like, where's Horschiphon? I was like, ah, there you are. You're just late. Only Lucia. Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? Actually, I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Aymeric. It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine. Oh crap. But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Bridonia. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to the proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handelup that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Aero, pray accompany Lucia to the Gates of Judgment and make ready to depart for Gridonia. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury, speed you on your way. I really love Ishgard. This is my home. This is my home. Hi, Lucia. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the Gates of Judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Well, that's kinda hard. I still enjoy the city. Actually, you know what? I might as well go. Emanelaine! Wait. Where is the seller? This is independent jeweler. Oh, over there. Okay, just making sure. Hello. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, sure, because we have a cap anyway. We might as well make use of our money. Yeah. Actually, wait. Yeah, sure. No, that's too much. Maybe just 10? I guess. And vitality. Just so we can have more space and we can earn money again. Hey Manilane, would you like to go to... Wonderful to see you, old boy. Come to fulfill a craving for the latest sordid gossip, have we? Well, I am sorry to say that I have not for you. My nightly duties have kept me far too busy to stay abreast of the talk of town. Really? Is that true? I wonder, has he completely changed? We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I concede, that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scars dry in the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. He may or may not have followed up with a committee. If one. If there is one. Lol. You know what? I think the people in the House of Commons and the House of Lords, they're just, they're like, man, that's a hassle. Let's send Lord Emmerich, because he seems to be enthusiastic about it anyway. Whee! The garrison commander awaits within. Why not accompany me, Aero? You may see a familiar face. A familiar face. Familiar face. Who is it? Oh my gosh! Evangeline. Aero, old boy. How wonderful to see you. And Sir Emmerich too. To what do I owe these unexpected pleasures? I will have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you will excuse. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honora. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. Joking aside, they probably do genuinely believe him to be the best option because of his existing relationship with the Warrior of Light in the Eorzean Alliance. True. So true. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to to an Imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel in the Observatorium. Man, I think Honora is the actual commander of this garrison. He's the Shadow Master. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. But he's too young. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? Maybe. You and me both, old boy. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. Aww. Aww, Orshifon. Yet, we can't but play the hand we're dealt. And with a little help from the veterans and Honora's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old boy. Off to Gridania with you. Oh, Orshifon. Wait, little Orshifon, did you see that? You have a remembrance painting inside there. Anyway, now we need to go to Gridania now. What are you seeing? Ceramic. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Kinda. Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? The envoy from Ishgard is arrived. Very good. This way if you play. Ah, and the Luminson party as well. Yugiri! I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich. Admiral, always a pleasure. And Aero, I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Master Aero, I was glad to hear from Riol that the missing scions have now been found. There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we?
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
So pretty much playing to the hand. That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good you have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you. Sir Aymeric. Master Alphino, a pleasure as always, and Mistress Alice, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Aero for serving as our escort before other duties called him away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. He knows. Forgive my lord, I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mr. Sugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard's support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. A very much appreciated gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Aymeric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. And full glad are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to Science. My friends, we must return to Ishgard. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? That is how we adults speak. We? We, dear sister. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Yugiri? Actually, I think I shall first pay a brief visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalymo and Yda fared in their talks with the sylphs. Not to mention that what has been going on at Balsar's Wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones anon. Oh. No! Does this mean I need to change my home to Mordana again? Because I like it. I like it in Ishgard. Right. Welcome back, Aero. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. Wow. What shall we get? Oh, the spicy carbonara. What's this? Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. Ah, you returned from the council. But what of Alfino? Did some other matter require his attention? I'm here. Apologies. Mine apologies, friends. I trust we've not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryl! How's Naga doing? Will she be alright? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I am certain she will make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision? Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eorzean Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to an Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Yda, you cannot seriously. One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Balsar's Wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way in? Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I am familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want. I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It has been far too long since I shared the shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Loveliers? I will return to East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Aero? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on. She's like, to hold the fort, you mean? Very well, I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. If you have any unfinished business in Toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorne Hut without delay. The nearby watchtowers offers an unobstructed view of the Balsar's Wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves atop it, or at its top. Wait, can I check? I still have space. Okay. Oh, that's right. Hawthorne's Hut. Hello? Oh. Hi. Hey, they have the mask. Oh, it's the mask that you get from the ceremony. Ah, Aero, there you are. Come, Amarixai's spire awaits us. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments at the wall. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection, even if you are venturing to the enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphina. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Don't make up your mind, Yda. Nary a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So, which is it to be? It would be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Papalymo, I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part, I leave to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me hunt these guys down. Sorry. Let's see. I needed to go to the spire. Eh? Oh, man. Another one. Why are there so many hunts in this area? Probably because I never did the hunts. Okay. Where's the boring weevil? What? Why? They're invulnerable? I mean, they're what? How? How is it? Huh? Oh. There you go. I was like, what? It's just going back to its original place, I guess. Wait. Oh, man. Bye. Oh, great, even the Lima. Why are there so many? Oh, because they're all in the East Shroud, that's why. Oh, they're all in the shrouds. I see, I see. Hey, it's a mana cutter. Oh, welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you are here to speak with the commanding officer. You'll find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. Okay, thank you. Pippin! And Hilda. Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see, and the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the grand melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it is to stand at your side. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? Wait, good luck on the dungeon. If you need assistance from the Discord, let us know. Okay. Oh no. A dungeon? All has been quiet. Oh no. Oh no! Report! What? 7 hells! Fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. Impossible. We gave no such orders. Of course, the wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending way to his deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. We could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Arrow, we must make for the wall at once. What? Just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his horse, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the science to safety? Huh. I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Oh man. That's kind of selfish of the freaking Griffin. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo, and force upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. Speak with Alphino. No, I didn't join the Fate. Where's Alphino? You know, every time I see the name Turks, one, I think of, obviously, the Turks from Final Fantasy VII, and two, there's actually a brand for Persian shawarma or kebab shawarma called Turks, and I'm like, I feel so hungry. Ow. From what Papalymo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways for the tunnels, and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way. But the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason, by any means necessary. Like seriously, and I'm still hungry. I just ate a cookie, but I'm still hungry. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I just realized I have tortilla. I have flour tortilla there, but I don't have meat. So tomorrow I shall buy meat, marinate it, and cook it to perfection, and make my own wrap. That's it. That's the game plan. That's my end game. And I'll put it on Discord, so I'll show you guys. Great, I'm hungry now. Okay, anyway. Wait, did I read that? No, I did not. Fudge. Sounds tasty even better. Is it just a regular duty? Okay, before I do the duty, give me a moment. I need to go to the toilet. Be right back. And I'm back. Let's see. I can check the chat log. Oh, right, that's right. There we go. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way. But the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste, and if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Okay. Right. Wait! I can do it with NPCs? You know, if I can do it with NPCs, I'm gonna do it with NPCs. Because it's automatic. Oh, it's a castrum. Belsar's walls. Oh, wait. Let's eat something. Fried egg? Sure. Oh, there really are level 16. Hey, where's the rest of my group? Oh crap, I missed that. Oh. Wrong button, but okay. Why does this sound so uplifting? It doesn't sound like we're in a hurry. It sounds like, yay, victory. Not that it's not good. Oh, is there a key? Yeah. Magitech Predator. Yay. Your scrap metal. Yes, it is a scrap of metal. Oh, there's this guy. Me again? Me again? Filibuster. Of aiming. Yeah, that's not for me again. I like how the NPCs are also like, you know, talking. Wanna bet something's gonna come down at us? Or not? Oh, what? What? What the heck? I knew it. Oh crap. What the heck? I don't have my AoEs here. Yes. What? Oh, crap. Sorry. Sorry! Wrong press. Ah. I was hoping to just use AoE, but I don't have that a lot. What's coming next? A treasure coffer. Is it finally over? Probably not. There's more! I can see now. Just spam Doom Spike. Oh. Yeah, just spam Doom Spike. Looks like it's effective anyway. Oh, there's one more. Okay, finally. Defeat the armored weapon. Let me check. Oh, let's wait for... Okay, that should be enough. Hello. Wait. fuck? Oh crap. Ah! No! I'm stunned. What the heck? What is this? Yo, somebody saved the marauder. Oh crap. Ah. Oh crap. I have enough space. I think I'm running out of space in some of these. Yeah, I'm running out of space. Hey Marauder, do your thing. Ah. Oh crap, wrong. Oh, Slaying. Oh, that's right. We technically have the strongest for this expansion. This is a very long dungeon so far. Oh. Easy healing. Okay. Oh. Stop it! Oh crap. Are we gonna fight the Griffin? So you finally show yourself. See? I knew it was ill-bred. Because I recognize his voice.
How'd you like these? Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy.
And yeah, all the more that I don't want you to have the freaking eyes. Oh wait, I need to destroy the blades. Oh. Oh. Yeah, all the more I don't want the freaking eyes of Nidhogg in his hands. I'm like, no! But wait, I have a feeling this is not the real Griffin. This is the voice of Griffin. And the real Griffin is someone else. Okay.
How'd you like these? Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For our amigo!
Oh, we should start.
I have you now. How'd you like these? Yeah!
Oh!
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
Yeah. I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For our amigo! I have you now.
Whoa. Ah. Oh, he went after me. That's why. Ah. My conjurer. I wish the NPCs actually had the second jump. Ah. It's okay, I guess. The music is nice. This is one of my favorite motifs in this game. Oh. Fried egg again. Yes. It's like, come on, guys. Please don't act like AI. Lol.
How'd you like these?
Ah. crap, wrong side.
How'd you like these?
Ah, crap. Okay. I was stunned. Oh crap. Seriously? Oh crap! Fudge! I hate it when I automatically click the auto target. I mean the auto lock. I don't auto lock. That's the thing. Because I think I have more freedom. Cool. Treasure. Casting.
You've beaten me, aye.
I don't care.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Oh man. Freaking ill-bird. Ill-bred.
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Oh,
This
it's
is
you,
for Alamigo, for
Laurentius.
Eorzea. They die that others may live.
It's you guys. Again. Obviously.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Actually, it looks like the crab from Final Fantasy VII.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
But you guys were part of the resistance, right? You're just pretending to be part of the Grand Company.
Gods help us. What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Man, freaking Ilberd.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
Nani? What?
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Ilberd, I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Oh, great.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Dude. I hate you all the more.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Man, Ilberd he's just a sore
loser. What exactly
loser.
do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true, A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
For real? Dude, you do not deserve Nidhogg's eyes.
Here, now.
Like hells you will!
Like, for real, you do not deserve Nidhogg's eyes. I just wanna crush him. Because, dude, you do not deserve it. Like, if anyone can handle
An
it.
ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Hmm. Oh, so he sacrificed himself to summon a primal? And with all the dead. Yo, that's the freaking dragon song. It's the freaking dragon song. Is it Nidhogg? Again?
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Or is it Bahamut?
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
Comes a dragon reborn.
There is one thing.
Oh no!
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Oh, Papalymo.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Timtimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Oh, it's answer.
Don't you dare, Papalymo! I know how that spell works.
Oh, that's right, it is answers.
It is time to leave!
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I!
No, Yda! There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this! Take her! Please, you have to take her!
Aww. See, I'm even...
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
This is why I'm even happy that it's the new voice cast. Trust Papalymo and live in the ship. What should I choose? Should I? I wanna stay. Can I choose stay? Will I die? Oh, he'll just push me.
Hilda! I think he means now!
Oh, Papalymo.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Yda. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Are we creating another Dalamud? Oh, did we create another Dalamud? Hallway. Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papalymo is my friend. I should have been there with him. You could see it in his eyes, Yda. He knew what he was doing, what had to be done. Master Louisoix wore that same look, right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, alright, I know. There's nothing more you could have done. Ilberd caught us all off guard. Even Aero was powerless to stop him. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papalymo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. Man, Tancred's being tough love. Don't speak to me. Leave Yda with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Man, I knew it. I knew freaking Ilbred was just so... I keep saying ill-bred because he's ill-bred. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Tancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once. I will send word to Yastol and the others of our imminent return. Rising Stones. Lulz. 'Twould seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Aye, behind the Griffin's mask we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate the summoning ritual, even as we looked on. By the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I am certain Papalymo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. I have as yet been unable to explain how Ilberd came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind aspected ether rages. No mortal can endure such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Asian. But now is not the time for idle speculation. Krile, I have need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. What? Without so much as a by your leave? Pray forgive Archon Yastola her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. A desire to comfort Yda doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. I too must contend with this grievous loss in my own way. By thy leave, Lady Alisaie, I shall honor fallen colleague through gainful study. There exists writing which may yet further understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Sundering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papalymo's sacrifice. Quite. We must begin preparations to face Ilberd's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. School's out forever. No! Aero, I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning, we still have no idea how long it will be before. A communication from the Alliance. One moment. Yes, of course. Our representatives will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridonia. The Council will shortly reconvene. The Alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Yastola's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall, unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seeds here doubtless shares our concern about how long it will remain so. I am told that Seed Garland has been called in to add his expertise to proceedings. A wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stones in Tataru's capable hands and make haste for the Lotus Stand. Hey! Someone from the Far East?
A word, if you would, good sir.
Oh.
This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea. You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Oh my gosh.
Hey? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Wait, for real? For real?
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
Oh no, is he gonna pass
Nay,
out?
I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Good man, are you all right?
Oh my gosh. Urianger, good luck.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Oh man, I'm hungry. I am hungry. I'm so hungry.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Oh jeez.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Oh my gosh, Nero!
What in the hells are you doing here?
I think the Discord server said that.
Pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
So, okay, just a bit. But in the Discord server, when there was the Ultimania info about Byron and Havel, they were like, hey, it's like Sid and Nero. Yeah. Two old men. Wait, Nero is old? I'm not sure.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
I also like his new voice.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the elder primal in the first place.
Oh my gosh.
I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
Lol, lol, lol.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
They're both in the
Trust?
30s.
You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame? Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Alagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
What? You guys looking at me? No, but we'll keep an eye on him.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
He's taller than Sid? Oh boy.
Yes. The task of restoring the Alagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. 'Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
And supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Lol.
My blade is yours.
Yo, that side eye.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Oh boy. Well, that was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not least among them how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. I just want to use up the orchestra roll. Is this the... Do I have this? Do I have this? Oh wait, no, it's just a faded copy. Do I have this? No. Okay, let's just sort. Okay. Okay, I think this is a good place for me to end tonight's show. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't finish it. Anyway, we're in 3.5 now. We're in the last part 2 of 3.5, so that should be good. Anyway, I have to end because tomorrow I have D&D first thing in the morning. With that said, thank you very much for dropping by and joining me, Luna. And yeah, I hope you had a great day. I had a great day. And it's already Monday again. Gee, time to get back to adulting. But tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, we will finally finish Heavensward. And I should finally decide if I should buy the game or if I should wait for the expansion, because the expansion is actually near. It's actually on the early October. So should I wait for the expansion? Should I actually, you know what, maybe I should just make a character in the Japanese server and then before I can buy the expansion. Anyway, yeah, so tomorrow we'll just see. We'll finish the expansion tomorrow, I mean Heavensward, and I'll have made my decision by then. Again, thank you so much for dropping by, Luna, and I'll see you in the Discord. And Nero and Sid. That's that's an interesting ship. He's funny. Nero is funny, by the way. I always knew when I first fought him and all those cutscenes with him in ARR, I was like, this is a villain that you actually want to root for, but for a very different reason. Like, he's that kind of villain that you can get into your side, and I'm so glad that he is. Although, I don't know, maybe in the future he'll actually be a full-on villain, who knows. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay safe and take care. Finger hearts. Heart, 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 and a big heart. Bye-bye.